Examination of the lungs is best performed with the patient sitting down and the upper body unrest. Now begin the precaution of the lungs. Place one middle finger firmly on the patient back and strike it with the middle finger of the other hand. Physiologically, the air-filled pulmonary tissue should produce a resonant sound below the level of the lungs. Osculation produces a dull sound. Percussion of the lungs is always performed on the both sides and should follow the predetermined pattern. The examination usually starts cranially about the hands with lateral to spine and the turn move, casually alternating between both sides. In the lower thoracic area, percussion is also conducted from medial to lateral. Dullness to percussion can indicate effusion or, for example, a tumor. In contrast, hyperresonance result for emphysema or pneumothorax. The mobility of the lungs is best assessed by first determining the transition from resonance to dullness on complete exhalation, which correspond to the inferior border of the deflated lungs. Percussion is then repeated on a maximum inspiration to find the border while the lungs are inflated. The distance both border determines pulmonary respiratory mobility. Unilateral dullness to exclusion should always be compared to the other side to confirm the finding. Pleural effusion typically present as dullness that rises from the medial to lateral. Respiratory exhaustion of the thorax can be checked by palpation during expiration. Place both hands on the lateral thorax and apply middle pressure to create skin fold. On his inspiration, these folds should vanish bilaterally. In case of impaired ventilation, for example in atelectasis or pneumothorax, respiratory expulsion can be asymmetric. Palpation is also used to access tactile firmness. If the patient is asked to say the word 99 in a deep voice, mild vibration sound be felt in the lower lungs segment around the lower level of the 8th to 10th ribs. Increased tactile firmness, which indicates increased sound conduction, can be found in, for example, pneumonia, whereas decreased firmness and therefore decreased conductor can result from pleural effusion. Follow the same pattern of percussion osculation, allow evaluating of the breath sound, which can be diminished by the increase or intense. Furthermore, the duration of the inspiration, for example, expiration time should be noted. Osculation may also reveal other abnormality findings such as dry, wet crackers or pleural friction rub. Breathe here breathe over normal pulmonary tissue or vascular osculation across the upper airways result the bronchial breath sound which have a higher pitch in comparison. Bronchial breath sound heard over pulmonary tissue are considered pathologically and hint of the presence of pneumonia. Evaluating right middle lobes is best achieved through anterior osculation. Therefore, the pneumonia suspect the lungs should always be examined from the anterior as well as osculation is not limited to the lungs. Not should be also include the trachea.